Flagler County. Carol McNeil, Marion Correctional Institution, Florida Department of Corrections. Teresa Smith, Florida School for the Deaf and the Blind, St. Augustine. Peggy Sue Hilliard, Bell Elementary, Gilchrist County. Amanda Parks, Greenwood School, Hamilton County. Jeff Scott, Lafayette Elementary, Lafayette County. Jack Halliburton, Williston Middle School, Levy County. Stephanie Calloway, Fort McCoy School, Marion County. Susan Gossett, Fernandina Beach Middle School, Nassau County. Stephanie Twitty, Miller Intermediate School, Putnam County. Heather Sechrist, R.B. Hunt Elementary, St. Johns County. Wanda Chambers, Swanee Elementary, Swanee County. Scott Register, Lake Butler Middle School, Union County. Andrea Zazo, P.K. Young Developmental Research School, University of Florida.
Students call our next finalist an important friend and say she's really cool. That's because she both entertains them and involves them in their classwork, so they really relate to the subjects and they learn more readily. Blessed with an inquisitive mind, this lady is always looking for a better way to educate her students. And as you're about to see, for Janice Gilchrist at Polk County's Griffin Elementary School, commitment's not just a word, it is a pledge to excellence.
I have a commitment to learn myself, and I have a commitment to learn about learning, how children learn. I think it's important to entertain children when you're learning in order to engage them and to involve them. If it doesn't mean something to them, if they can't relate to it, if I don't involve them in it, it's not going to get the benefit it needs.
I used to not understand much mathematics in the 4th grade level, but now I understand a lot of it and I excel in it more than I expected to.
We've learned a lot about writing. We've learned narrative writing and expository writing.
The one quality that I noticed among all my teachers, if I had to choose one, and the reason they impressed me, was dedication, but a joy in that dedication. They seemed to be happy, and I can remember picking up on that. That's what I want my students to see.
Miss G is always cheerful.
I think she's really cool. She's very generous.
Miss G is responsible.
Very important to us.
The one word I pick or description that fits Miss Gilchrist, I think, is marvelous.
I could use all the words that the kids used and more, probably. I think the quality I admire most in Mrs. Gilchrist would be her inquisitiveness about education. She doesn't ever stop and feel she's arrived.
She has passion. She has a love for what she does. She is a true educator. She is, in my opinion, the model that every teacher in this business should look at.
I think it's very important for me to be involved and for them to see me as a real person. I really try to go to some ball games. It's a good way for me to see success in other ways, perhaps their achievements or their goals. I also get to talk to their parents. I try and go to ballet recitals where they can showcase their talents.
She is a teacher that thinks outside of the box. All of Mrs. Gilchrist's children are successful. All of her children have learned to their capacity.
When I came back to teaching 6 years ago, I knew it's what I wanted to do. And I said to myself then, if I'm going to do this, I want to be good at it. And I've worked hard, but I think I know I represent a lot of very good teachers. I'm very proud of the profession. This is what I want to do with my life.
Now I'd like to introduce to you your reigning Teacher of the Year. She spent this past year touring the state and the country as a representative of all Florida teachers. Please give a warm welcome to the 2004 Teacher of the Year, Dale Timmons.
You know, it's so hard to believe that it was just a year ago tonight that I stood on this very stage in utter amazement as I was named the Florida Teacher of the Year. Tonight, I return to thank Burdines Macy's and the Florida Department of Education, the Dream Makers. You know, there's certainly a part of me that recognizes that while I'm the one that gets to hold this honor, it's not because I am the best teacher in Florida. And as I have traveled over 70,000 miles across this state, I have been in the presence of teachers who have taken my breath away. I stand here with great humility, but I have to admit, there is this other little part of me, you know, that part that was standing at the Oval Office waiting to be introduced to the President of the United States, that thinks, I am so glad this is me because this is so cool. Tonight, as I leave this stage for a final time, I'd like to share with you a poem that expresses much of what I feel about teachers. Give me your hungry children, your sick children, your homeless and abused children, those who need love as badly as they need learning. And give me your children with talents and gifts and skills. Give them all to me. Whatever God they follow, whatever color their skin, whatever language they speak. And the people within our schools will give to you the doctors, the scientists, the thinkers and dreamers. We'll give to you the American dream. We'll give to you the future. Thank you, Florida, for making my dreams come true. God bless.
As we draw nearer to the moment when we find the successor to this amazing lady, the Burdines Macy's Florida Teacher of the Year, let's now acknowledge our final group of district winners.
Sheila King, Apollo Elementary, Brevard County. Mary Mitchell, Florida Virtual School. Jeremy Wright, Sebastian River High School, Indian River County. Loretta Vroman, Treadway Elementary, Lake County. Charlene Avant, Okeechobee High School, Okeechobee County. Karen Pierce, Bonneville Elementary, Orange County. Mignon Austin, Osceola County High School, Osceola County. Carrie Walkowitz, Forest Grove Middle School, St. Lucie County. Patricia Goldman, Heathrow Elementary, Seminole County. Mary Simmons, Bushnell Elementary, Sumter County. David Finkel, Southwestern Middle School, Volusia County. Frank Locke, Lemon Bay High School, Charlotte County. Linda Arredondo, Workforce Education, DeSoto County. James Brown Jr., Moorhaven Junior Senior High School, Glades County. Susan Barton, Hardy Senior High School, Hardy County. Marilyn Pazanis, Suncoast Elementary, Hernando County. Penelope Jana, Avon Park High School, Highlands County. Melissa Alonzo, Valrico Elementary, Hillsborough County. Joseph LaGrange, Trafalgar Middle School, Lee County. Patricia Hughes, Wesley Chapel Elementary, Pasco County. Alan Kay, Dunedin High School, Pinellas County. Janice Gilchrist, Griffin Elementary, Polk County. Susan Nations, Gocio Elementary, Sarasota County. Frederick Williams, McFadder Technical High School, Broward County. Janet Glancy, Naples High School, Collier County. Deborah Noel, A.D. Henderson University School, Florida Atlantic University. Brandy Bailey, Westside Elementary, Hendry County. Eileen Goldstein, Palm City Elementary, Martin County. Demika Breedlove Mays, Miami Northwestern Senior High School, Miami-Dade County. Lisa Hayes Taylor, Key Largo School, Monroe County. Tony Coy, Winbrook Elementary, Palm Beach County.
Our next finalist believes that every student has knowledge tucked away inside, and her job is to cultivate that seed and help it blossom. It's evident that for Carrie Wallachevitz of Forest Grove Middle School in St. Lucie County, her students are her inspiration.
I thrive on being around them. I do believe every child is capable of learning, and I know that sounds cliche, but it is true. You just need to bring it to them in a way that they'll get it. And so when you finally are able to get whatever you're trying to give to that student, they get it. It's just an amazing feeling.
She taught me when I came here that reading can take you to a whole other place where you've never been, and I haven't liked reading before I came to school.
My child's attitude has changed. She's more positive than going to school. It'd be days I'll try her and ask her, do she want to stay home? She'll be like, no, Ma, I got to go to school. I love Miss Wallachevitz. She's an excellent reading teacher.
My favorite teacher is Miss Wallachevitz because she's funny and she inspires you how to read.
She has made my kids feel so comfortable. My daughter is very shy, very withdrawn. With Miss Wallachevitz this year, she has just totally bloomed.
I fight tooth and nail for my kids. I make sure that whatever it is that I need in the classroom to bring to my kids, that they get it.
She's relentless, and the impact, obviously, from her students' testimony, it's pretty obviously that, probably when they came into her program, they were pretty reluctant learners, but now they have the confidence and they have demonstrated that they can achieve under her direction.
She has a truly remarkable talent when it comes to children, whether it's teaching or raising her own. I don't know where she finds the energy to do it, because she's at work every day, late, she gets home, we raise a family together. She's truly amazing.
I'm gonna cry. I guess I don't see boundaries. I don't see limits to what students can do. I don't ever say, this student is a level 1, he's never gonna get that. There are no boundaries. I mean, we all get it, it's just when we get it. And, but I think along with that, what makes me most proud is seeing the success, because they do become successful when you believe in them. And I love that.
Well, my favorite teacher was Ms. Van Antwerp back in high school. She was my music teacher. But she was my favorite teacher because she was the one that inspired me to really get into music, to go ahead and study music, and it was that she gave me that initial spark, really, to do what I've done, and the passion of what I do. It really started with just being in her classroom.
My favorite teacher was Joan Kelson, and she's really a teacher that's influenced me from the very beginning, and she's done a great job of influencing me. She's the main reason that I'm who I am today.
The teacher that influenced me the most when I was going to school was Mrs. Peterson, my English teacher. She was really like a mother figure. She was kind and loving and understanding. when I failed to bring my homework in on time, she smiled. So I'll never forget her. She was wonderful.